Hey, Greg Silva here with Black Belt Excellence. This is a great month. We're talking about integrity. Now, integrity is a word we use as a quality of a black belt, and we use it all the time. I think a lot of kids probably know what integrity is, and I'd say probably a lot of kids have no idea what integrity is. They probably just think it's honesty, but there's a lot of layers of integrity. And today we're going to be talking to them about accountability. So when I do a Matt Chat Black Belt Excellence topic, I like to mix it in with the entire class. I think of this way as an empowering the student. It's not just the end 3 to 5 minutes of class where we talk about the Matt Chat, but something that we're going to go over from a half hour to 45 minutes. This could be in a virtual class. This could be in a live class, or a combination of both at the same time. So we're going to talk about one thing for integrity is responsibility and accountability. So accountability builds integrity. So when we start the class, we say, hey guys, you know one thing about integrity? Accountability builds integrity. Accountability, and then they're going to yell back, builds integrity. So we want that call and response. But accountability builds integrity. So we're going to use that throughout the class. We're going to talk about what it means to be accountable. We have to be accountable for our actions. We have to be accountable for our results. And we have to be accountable for our mistakes. And this would be like, if you do make a mistake, that's all right. A lot of people make mistakes. But if it does happen and someone asks you if that was your mistake, yeah, you take accountability. You have to admit that you made a mistake. You have to take accountability in the actions. Today, we're going to do a lot of drills by time. And I'm going to say how many repetitions you do in that time limit, and you're going to be held accountable. Now, accountability isn't making up your own answers so become winner of the class. Accountability is honestly saying your result. So, if we're doing how many kicks we can do in 20 seconds and you did 50, well, cool, say 50. If you did 3, you say 3. That's your responsibility to hold yourself accountable for the results you did. Now, that goes into a lot of things. If you're accountable and say, well, I only did 5, hey, just ask yourself this question. Could you have done more? Could you be more responsible, try harder, and then still be accountable for your results? So accountability takes in self-discipline. Accountability takes responsibility. Now, I know I'm saying a lot of things for this Matt Chat, but it's really important that instructors, when they're explaining this, think deeply on the word accountability. So you're accountable for your action, you're accountable for your results, and you're accountable for your mistakes. Now, one nice thing this month with Black Belt Excellence, we have a poster or a meme that you can post on your Facebook that has that. It says accountable for your actions, accountable for results, and accountable for mistakes. So accountability builds integrity. That's what they're going to memorize. So you say accountability, they're going to go builds integrity. Now your whole idea is to challenge them in class. So hold them accountable for their actions. Hold them accountable for their self-discipline. Let them do it on their own, and then they take responsibility, or in this case, accountability. So do things like how many roundhouse kicks we can do in 20 seconds, how many push-ups we can do in 20 seconds, how many sit-ups. So you do the warm-up, you do the exercise, you do your regular drills. Hey, if you want them to do a jab cross hook and that's your drill, well, how many jab cross hook can you throw in 20 seconds at the end? And this is kind of fun because this is one of those self-motivation. Everyone likes to have good results. People want to become a winner. They're going to be trying really, really hard. So a lot of lessons in this. And it's a little bit harder than some of the other things we do about just trying your best or just, not giving up. It's a harder word, it's a harder concept, but it is one of the qualities of a black belt. Now, one of the things that I really like to do in class too is when we're doing class, I like to build the skill. When I say build the skill is, in this case, accountability. If you see someone doing a good job and being accountable, make sure you praise that person, tell them what you're seeing, and say, hey, integrity is so important to a black belt. Integrity shows honesty and, again, this accountability. You've got what it takes. I'm really proud of you, and then give them a air high five or something like that. But again, when you're building up those skills, those life skills, it's really important that you catch the kids doing that in class, commenting on that, and then say, people that are accountable are going to do good in all aspects of their life. So if you're accountable in your integrity, you're going to have so many more friends. You're going to gain so much more respect. You're going to do so much better in school. I'm really proud of you for showing that quality of a black belt. I hope I drilled that in enough. I did it 5 minutes. You may want your instructors to watch this a few times. Also add in the story, the PDF story that goes along with integrity. So now we've got the class on integrity, you've got the poster on integrity, and you've got your PDF that you can read them, that story that talks about integrity. Have fun this month.